Hi, my name is Sophia Medina. This is my Bio 107 project over invertebrates, and my organism is crabs. Slide 1, Organism Introduction. The organism I chose to complete my video project on were crabs. Crabs, like spiders, worms, and lobsters, do not have backbones. This would make them a part of the invertebrate family. Crabs are most commonly found in all bodies of water, including both salt and freshwater. Most crabs have 8 arms, pictured here in the diagram that I drew, and however they can vary from species to species, but almost all species have these 2 large claws with pinchers attached to the top. They come in a variety of colors ranging from brown, muddy green, and dull blue, as well as yellow and red. There are more than 850 species of crabs in the world. Slide 2 is going to go over the common name and the scientific name. My organism's common name is referred to as crab. My organism's scientific name are Brachyura, defined by a short hidden tail. Crabs are decapod crustaceans. This is shown in the diagram below, where you can see the abdomen, where the short hidden tail would be. Slide 3 is going to go over the natural habitat of crabs. Crabs are sea animals and freshwater animals, meaning you can find them in almost all bodies of water, and some species can even survive on land. This means that they can be found at the bottom of the ocean floor, in lakes, in sand, or mud, and in both warm and cold temperatures. Some species of crabs make their habitat within the shells of oysters or mussels. Slide 4 is going to discuss the food of crabs. How do crabs eat? Crabs eat by using their claws, pinchers, to grab their prey, and then they place their prey into their mouths. What do crabs eat? Crabs are omnivores, meaning they feed both on plants and flesh. Crabs feast on prey depending on their size. Smaller crabs are going to feast on algae and shrimp, while medium crabs will feast on mussels and small fish, and larger crabs are going to feast on barnacles and sea stars. Slide 5 is going to go over the predator-prey relationship. So predator, what eats them, are going to be larger fish, sea otters, humans, and sea turtles, to just name a few. And their prey, or what do they eat, discussed in the previous slide, are going to be mollusks, worms, fungi, algae, fish, and other crustaceans, just depending on the size of the crab. Slide 6 is going to go over the unique evolved traits. So some unique traits of crabs are the ability to regenerate limbs, their flat-rounded shell, and their bilateral symmetry. So ability to regenerate limbs. If a crab loses one of its limbs in order to hide or escape, or if a predator attacks, or during a high-stress moment, it can go through the process of regeneration to grow that leg that it lost. Over the years, the limb of the full crab will be reformed. Because this process can take years, crabs will only detach its legs in serious circumstances. This is shown highlighted in yellow, the legs that would be able to detach and regrow. Flat-rounded shell, or the exoskeleton of a crab, or a rigid outer shell, not only protects the crab from predators, but also provides strength and support for the body. This is highlighted in the diagram that I drew in orange highlighter. Bilateral symmetry. Certain crabs are a certain type of organism that are referred to having bilateral symmetry. Bilateral symmetry within animals is when the right and left sides of a species, in this case a crab, are identical to one another. Bilateral symmetry is advantageous to crabs as it allows them to be more directional and have more directional movement, and the ability to form a head and tail region to create a nervous system. This is represented in the diagram I drew with the dashed line showing that the right and left sides are symmetrical. Next is slide 7, or the tree of life of crabs. So crabs are a part of the kingdom Animalia. They are a part of the phylum Arthropoda family. They are recognized by their bilateral symmetry and include other animals such as insects, spiders, scorpions, crayfish, shrimp, and many more. Here's a quick video of crabs and how they walk. So this was just a quick example of how crabs walk and how we can see that crabs are also found on land as well as we know in waters. Slide 9 is going to go over the importance of crabs for humankind and the environment. Importance to the environment. Crabs are vital to the life of environment in their respective ecosystems. Smaller crabs who consume algae are important as they are one of the main decomposers in cleaning up the seafloor. Crabs are a vital food source for animals including whales, sharks, and large fish, and they're vital sources of energy in many food chains amongst a variety of species of animals. Their importance to humankind. Crabs provide so much in regards to their importance to humankind and how they help humans economically and physically. Crabs provide jobs and economic stability when it comes to humans. They also are a great food source that has been linked to heart health. The crabbing industry is a multi-million-dollar industry providing great economic contributions to humankind as well as a healthy, nutritious meal to a human's diet. The next slide is going to go over my citations for my information and my photo citations, which are all from a website called Pixabay, which is a Creative Commons licensed photo website. Thank you for watching.